YouTube? What up? What up? Good afternoon. I know a lot of y'all keep saying invest in the lapel mic. Eventually I will. I just gotta look into the research, looking how I work with the with the I need to get a PO box. But anyway, good afternoon, good afternoon. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me right now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can y'all hear me? No? You can hear me? Alright, cool. Shout out to Sharita. Shout out to Sunny D too. We about to get into the dumbest topic in healthcare right now. This topic has gone viral. I think this is by far the stupidest topic in healthcare, but I'm going to address it. But for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again, back with another live. You know, social media is a very interesting place. A very interesting place. And sometimes I hear a lot of nurses say that, well, you know, people be hating on nurses and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, most of the times I think it's over-exaggerated. But in this case, this is crazy. Now, I don't know exactly where this quote came from, but I have seen a lot of nurses talk about it online. And to paraphrase, they've been talking about, should healthcare workers work 1,000 free hours or volunteer 1,000 free hours before getting paid? What? That is the dumbest thing I've heard probably all year. You want healthcare workers. What up, Swin? You want healthcare workers to work 1,000 free hours before actually getting paid. That's crazy. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I don't do nothing for free. Not a thing. And where do people who are not even healthcare workers get off on deciding whether a person should get paid for their time or not as a healthcare worker, and you not even a healthcare worker? That's what gets me. That's what gets me. And for all y'all people, we do that with clinicals in school. That's a fact. And guess what? We gotta pay to be at the school. So what do you mean should healthcare workers have to volunteer 1,000 free hours? See, and again, it's this whole jealousy thing. Shout out to nurse practitioner Morgan Santiago. She was like, a lot of y'all just want slaves now. And I'm starting to believe that. Ain't nobody finna work no 1,000 free hours before they start getting paid. That is the dumbest, like, I really didn't even want to address it, but it's a hot topic in healthcare, so I just had to jump on it real quick. But that is beyond stupid. That's just like asking somebody that works in a plant that, well, you just got hired in, we gonna have you work this laborious job 1,000 hours before you can bring a paycheck home. Nobody in their right mind would do that, bro. And the hate for healthcare workers is getting crazy, bro. But I know where it stems from. I know exactly where it stems from. It stems from other people's insecurities and other people's lack of hustle and lack of ambition to go get a bag. That's where that hate comes from. People talking about, oh, it's too many nurses and it's too many CNAs and it's too many doctors in it just for the money. Well, let me ask you a question. If you invested $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000, $100,000 into something, would you not expect a bigger return on your investment? I mean, do y'all feel me? Would you not expect a bigger return on your investment? I know I would. I know I would expect a bigger return on my investment. I want to get paid for my time. I want to get paid for what I do. I want to get paid for my credentials. I want to get paid for everything. Right. I'm not risking jail time for free. This is dumb. And I hate that I'm even talking about this, but it's stupid. Like, no healthcare worker in their right mind, after all the schooling, after sitting for the board, after getting certified in whatever practice or whatever type of niche practice that they do, is finna sit there and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna work 1,000 hours for free. 1,000 hours, man. So let me ask you something. To the people that feel like healthcare workers should work 1,000 hours for free. Do the rent people care if you're working 1,000 hours for free? But there are so many people that won't do the work we do at all. My sister said, I don't care how much money. Yeah, they won't do the work. It's a lot of people that won't do any work in life, period. Won't do no work in life, period, but mad because a hustler gonna hustle. Damn, do I want to take that way? Whatever. But mad because a hustler gonna hustle. That's crazy. And I wouldn't expect nobody to do it. And that's what I'm saying. We got to do clinicals and all. But see, again, when you're not in the know, see, that's why I try not to speak on professions that I know nothing about, because I don't want to end up sounding like a jackass, because that's what a lot of people end up doing when they speak on stuff that they don't know about. I tell y'all time and time again, I don't speak on working in a hospital because I've never worked in a hospital. I don't speak in working in home health because I've never worked in home health. I stick to what I know. And I am not finna comment on someone else's profession knowing I don't know nothing about it. Nothing about it. You got people that work at McDonald's talking about some, oh, well, healthcare workers should work 1,000 hours. No, sir. Absolutely not. I wouldn't tell you to work 1,000 hours. I think you should get compensated for the time that you grinding, that you working. I don't think that's too much to ask. I don't believe it's too much to ask, but you know how people is, bro. You know how people is. But this is why I tell y'all to stay focused. Stay focused on your goal. Right. And then I look at, you're right, Swing, and then I look at the politicians. Like, even during 2020, when that whole thing happened. During 2020, when a lot of politicians was trying to dictate a nurse's salary. Who are you to dictate what I should get paid, bro? You a politician. I'm a nurse. I'm out here in the front line. I'm doing what you don't want to do. I'm taking care of your mama, your grandma, your daddy, your wife, your husband. And you want to dictate because you feel that we making a bag and getting more than you for a job that you wouldn't even consider doing ever in a million years. It should be a cap on what we make. Y'all don't cap the NBA players. Y'all don't cap the football players. Y'all don't cap the actors. Y'all don't cap the rappers. Y'all don't cap the record labels. But what happens when the NBA players get sick? Who they come see? The doctors and the nurses and the trainers. And if they don't rehab the NBA players enough, then they shot. franchises loses money. If them doctors and them nurses and them physical therapists don't do their jobs properly, then what happens to the franchise? What happens to your star player? They don't get rehab. The team don't do well. Everybody losing money. But niggas want to talk about, oh, well, y'all need to work 1,000 free hours. What? Miss me with that nonsense. That's straight nonsense, bro. People always got something to say. Don't want to cap nobody else's salary. But you want to cap the nurse's salary, the heart of healthcare. You want to cap the senior's salary, the heart of healthcare. I agree, Swin. I 100% agree. I'm here for a bag. I'm here for a bag, bro. I take care of my residents to the best of my abilities. I make sure they get the best care that I can provide. But please believe it, and I make no bones about it, I'm here for a bag. Who finna go through all this hell and for free? Not me. Not me. I'm here for a bag. I don't know what they here for. But CJ Carls is here to get that paper. And a lot of it. I want a lot of money. I want a lot of bread. I don't do nothing for free. Anytime I do some nursing, it's clocked in. I'm on the clock. I'm getting money. Every single second I spend doing my job as a nurse, I get the money. That's why people be like, well, CJ, why you want to work on a cruise ship as a nurse? Absolutely. I mean, I will be miserable. Well, how some of these people act on a cruise ship, can y'all get my likes up, please? I will greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please, please, please. The way these people act on a cruise ship, and cruising is something that I actually love. So I'm not finna mix what I do with my profession that I don't love, but I like to do. I'm not finna mix that with what I really love. That's like bringing your main chick around, a chick that you done pull up to the dope chick at 3 a.m. or something. You don't bring them two around each other. That don't mix. You don't bring the woman you love around a skeezer. You feel me? Why would I do that? That's why I could never get into that. That's why I always say absolutely not. No. 100% no. But again, it's this whole guilt thing too that people feel like healthcare workers should have because they are in the business of helping and healing people. You don't think people should get compensated for their talents? Everybody can't be a nurse, bro. Because a lot of people, they get into the game because they hear about how nurses and how healthcare workers make this bag and everything like that. A lot of people try to be a nurse and a lot of people fail. You can go on YouTube and you can look at hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos about how people tried to go to nursing school and they failed. You can look at hundreds of videos about how people tried to go be doctors and how people tried to go be physical therapists and they failed. You feel me? But meanwhile, the people that had the gratitude, not the gratitude, but the fortitude to ingratitude, but the fortitude to succeed, that had the grit, and had the grind, and had the determination to succeed, and work in this field through all the obstacles and all the BS that goes on in personal life, on top of everything that goes with this game. Y'all talking about, well, they need to work 1,000 hours for free. Your mama need to work 1,000 hours for free. How about that? Your mama need to work 1,000 hours for free and call me when she gets finished. Then we can send her back to you. How about that? Would you want your mama to be out here in these streets for free? Would you? I wouldn't. Shout out to your mama. I wouldn't. Mama can work 1,000 hours. Community service. They're killing me with that, bro. And it's probably some old hating, whoever said that, probably some old hating broad or hating dude that ain't got no money, that's broke, talking about y'all should work 1,000 hours for free. Why? So we could be broke like you? That makes no sense. You work 1,000 hours for free. And the fact that people would even entertain this conversation, like it's so dumb. Like it's so stupid. 1,000 hours for free. What, my nigga? What? I'm looking at these guys right here as I drive, working on the roads and stuff, these construction workers and everything like that. Tell one of them niggas that they gotta go work for free for 1,000 hours. Nigga, you won't have no roads. Them niggas be hopping out them dump trucks. They hopping out them trucks. They hopping out of all them joints. Them crane drivers, they hopping out of them. All that stuff, nigga, you won't have no roads. Talking about some, yeah, we need you to volunteer 1,000 hours. What? Go tell a cop that they need to volunteer 1,000 hours. You did? Tell them that. Go tell somebody on the bomb squad that they gotta go volunteer 1,000 hours before they can actually see a check. Man, stop playing, bro. Stop playing, bro. Right. Crazy. All them HVAC people and all them people that's out here putting in work. That's wild. Shoot, ladies, that's just like, you know, you putting in 1,000 hours for a dude you like, and you get nothing in return. You cooking, cleaning for a dude, you loving on them good and everything like that. You done put 1,000 hours worth of work, and this dude ain't did nothing but take you to McDonald's. How that work? Some ladies out there is really doing that. You did? You done wash this nigga's drawers. You done babysat this nigga's kids. you done fought this nigga baby mama. And this nigga, this nigga ain't even took you to Applebee's yet. What that look like? That don't even make sense. You done volunteered your car for him to use for 1,000 hours to go pick up the next chick. Nigga can't even give you a back rub. That don't make sense, do it, ladies? You wasn't like that. You putting in 1,000 hours worth of work and you don't see no return on your investment. Not none. Nigga can't even take you to Motel 6. Oh, baby, I done put in 1,000 hours worth of work trying to be a good girl. Nigga talking about some, I ain't got it. Nigga can't even pay a phone bill. What? Crazy. Red Lobster, none of that. Can't even get you the unlimited shrimp meal for $20. After all this work, you done been a good woman. You in the gym, you working out, you got your edges looking right, your hair looking good, smelling good. You ain't never came to him wrong for a whole 1,000 hours. And the nigga can't even return the favor. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. Just whoever, like, for them healthcare people that say that, just tell them to apply it to their life and see if they really want to work 1,000 hours for free anywhere. For real. But man, healthcare is crazy, bro. But did y'all see that video I put up this morning about the girl who stole 600 vials of Dilaudid hydromorphone? 600, bruh, from a hospice facility. You got to be a cold-blooded person to steal from a hospice facility, fam. You got to be cold-blooded. And I know, like I said in the video, I know drug addiction period, is a sickness. But I really want all the nurses that's out there and you're still stealing and you haven't been caught, man, y'all need to go get some help for real, fam. And the crazy part is, y'all steal, but y'all make money. So not only are you an addict, but you a cheap addict. I ain't gonna make no money on this video. But yeah, you a cheap addict. Go get some help. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you in that addiction, you can't even think straight. You dig? You can't even think straight. You a cheap addict, and you risking your livelihood. So now, you can't even support your habit because they finna take your license. You dig? You shouldn't be doing it anyway, but you can't even support the habit now. That is dumb. Nurses make some of the dumbest criminals, I swear. Some of them do. That's dumb. But you ain't thinking in your right mind. You dig? And I'm 20. It's hard for me to swallow pills. Yeah, I can't swallow. Well, I can now, but back then I couldn't. Like, it took me probably like till I was like 22 to swallow, to be able to really be comfortable with swallowing pills. But I don't know, bro. I just hope all y'all out there that's really on that stuff, just go get some help, because they're gonna catch you. It's literally a matter of time before they catch you. Like, they're going to catch you. You feel me? Like, people, them drugs cost money. These people ain't getting their pain pills. Mr. Louis ain't got his Norco in 3 weeks. And y'all signing the Norco out knowing good and well Mr. Louis ain't got his Norco in 3.5 weeks. And this man is just the pain. Just the pain. A whole lot of pain. I mean, you sitting there coming to work, eyes buck, knowing good and well Mr. Louis ain't got his Norco, but you sitting there at the job high as a kite. And it's so crazy because I done worked a lot of jobs in nursing, and like, I think I've probably only been drug tested like maybe twice, and that was for like agencies. But like, a lot of these facilities ain't drug testing no more. A lot of these facilities is not drug testing no more. I done work with some nurses, man, come to work spaced out, bro. I shocked. I done work with nurses that done came in drunk, smelled just like alcohol, beer. Niggas smelling like OE. Like, dang, bro, you can't even get the good alcohol. You don't smell like Hennessy. You don't smell like Ciroc. You smell like Old English, my nigga, and it's crazy. And it's crazy. They're gonna have to sit you down, bro. They're gonna have to sit you down. Coming in high as a kite. And then you know what? When the crackheads, they be right. That's real talk, Jewel. They're gonna lose a lot of them. They're gonna lose a lot of them if they start drug testing. That's right. That's why you gotta raise that pay. I feel like I'm a sober nurse, nigga. I need $10 extra just for being sober. Real talk. I need $10 extra for just being sober every day. Run that. I need to be rewarded for that. None of my narcs coming up missing. That should be a bonus in itself. Shoot. Somebody said, when the next cruise? Well, the next cruise for sure, I can tell you that's on the books is for Christmas and New Year's. Now, I thought about just putting my head down for another 2 months and just grinding it out. But we gonna see. Might do something in October and November. Like, we for sure gonna do something in November. But honestly, I'm ready to go to an all-inclusive. Damn, another dead deer. Deer dead in the mud. Leg broke. We got deers real bad out here, man. Real bad. saying, do you feel like a nurse is on something? So, he said, do you feel like a nurse is on something? So I know what to look for. It's a difficult situation because for a person, that's like if you're trying to like tell on somebody. I've never told on nobody. No, I'm not gonna lie, because I've never seen somebody's like incoherent. You dig what I'm saying? But in passing, as I'm leaving shifts and stuff like that, I've smelled alcohol and stuff like that. Should you say something? It just depends on you. That's up to you. But you just have to know that, you better be right. You better be right. But if I seen somebody that was really like blatantly like a danger, then yeah, I would say something. My facility hit me up 2 days in a row to come in knowing that I was out of town. I don't understand how you struggling as a CNA and LPN. That's what I'm saying, bro. But they don't want to hear that. They don't want to talk about that because they will have to hold their own selves accountable. I see so many nurses and seniors on TikTok complaining about how broke they are. That's because a lot of them trying to live like they billionaires. Like, come on, like, I told y'all. Everybody in my job right now got a new car, and that's great. And they be so shocked when I pull up in my Impala, my 2006 and 2009 Impala. I don't need no Tesla. They be shocked. They be like, CJ, you make good money. Why you ain't got a new car? Because I don't want a new car. I don't need a new car. It's paid for. Y'all paying a note and working twice as hard as me. Physically. So what are we talking about? Who really winning? And that's not to be mean-spirited, because I'm not trying to be mean-spirited, but when you ask me a question like that, you'll be like, because it's like, because you feel like I'm in a better position than you. You feel like I should be driving something that's better than yours. And it's just like, bro, you work twice as hard as me. Yeah, you got a nicer car. I'll give you that. Your car is nice. But you work twice as hard as me. And you got to pay for that for the next few years. Mine is paid for. So all that money that you spending on insurance and full note and all that kind of stuff, fam, I'm doing something else. I've seen plenty of nurses drunk on the job. Pay attention if they're giggling and wild. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, they need to go. You ready for that snow? Man, hell no. But I'm about to grind anyway. Living above their means and needs. Income lower than total bills to pay. Man, listen, my total expenses for everything like that I have to pay is like probably not even, it's not even $2,000 a month, bro. Like, real talk. I think I did that. Like, mine's like 18 something. And that's for everything. Rent, lights, gas, all that stuff. Phone. Like, it's not even $1,800 a month, bro. Everything else comes home. Like, everything else is whatever I want to do. All the other money is what I want to do. But my total expenses, including everything, is not even $2,000 a month. And I know a lot of that too is determined by where you live and all that kind of stuff, but F that. Officially at my halfway point LPN school, when do you recommend studying for the NCLEX? Well, just get through school first, bro. I would say get through school. Do what you gotta do to get that exit exam. Get through school first. A lot of people will recommend you start studying early. That's really up to your discretion. But I would say do what you gotta do just to finish school, fam. Mr. Black, you got any advice in October? Oh, you in next month? Okay. Yeah, y'all like the video. I appreciate that. Shout out to Jewel Smith. Shout out to Jewel Smith. Jewel, you a nurse, Jewel? Let me see. But yeah, I'm stuck in this traffic, bro. I was supposed to be there at 4 o'clock, but they knew I was coming. They counted and everything, so they knew I was coming. This traffic crazy right now. I probably should have took the other way. Hold on, let me show y'all what I got for lunch. A big old bowl of that salad, bro. Big old bowl of that salad. Straight up. Straight up and down. Detox Island Green Smoothie. 186 calories. I'm not playing with these niggas now. Oh, that's what's up. Shout out to Jewel. Shout out to Jewel. Shout out to the Navy. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. I appreciate that. Y'all show Jewel some love for serving and helping protect our freedoms and stuff. Appreciate that. Shout out to Jewel. That's a rough job, man. Oh, well, shout out to Mr. Black too. Shout out to all my army, my military, my Marines, my National Guard, my Navy, my Air Force. Shout out to all y'all. Appreciate what y'all do, because I know I couldn't do it. I got bad feet. My feet too bad. I couldn't do it. Shout out to all y'all, bro. For real. But yeah, man. See, I plan on using a military money paper school. I want to go to school for anesthesiologist assistant. They make good money. Shout out to you. Do it. Go get it popping. Don't let them stop you. You married? Stay away. If you're not married, stay away from them dusty niggas. Stay away from them. You know? That's what I'm doing, LP and RN school. Already paid for it, man. That's what's up. Shout out to all y'all that's using that bread to get that, using that GI Bill to get that education. You said nope, no kids, no husband, 26 years old. Oh, snap. Fellas, y'all see her. Nah, but Jewel gotta focus though. No kids. Jewel don't get with no dude that got no kids, okay? I was in nursing school and I was dating a guy. Got in the way of it, never again. Yeah, you gotta get your bag. Don't date no guy with a kid. Cause you gonna be they gonna call you the bag. LP into RN works as soon as you're done with. He had 2 kids. Oh my God, Jewel, come on, man. Why do y'all women with no kids want to keep? I mean, I'm trying not to sound like a hater, but I don't understand it. Why do y'all women with no kids want to mess with niggas that got a bunch of kids? Same with you dudes. A lot of you dudes sign up to be instant daddies. Like, why do y'all niggas do that? There's plenty of women out here with no children, bro. 2 kids. This nigga had 2 kids, huh? Don't do that one again, Jewel. No, sir. You don't want to go in and be an instant mama. Oh, you finished school March 24th. And RN school starts April 3rd. Okay, well, if it's paid for, then go ahead. I learned my lesson, CJ. But my mindset was just because someone doesn't have kids. I'm not saying that they don't deserve love. I never say that. But what I'm saying is that people need to be practical within the way they date. And I know women And I know women want to be number one. And if you're dealing with a man who's a good father, you're not even gonna be close to number one. And if you dealing, first of all, if you're dealing with an ambitious man and he puts his goals and his dreams first, you'll never be number one. At best, you could be a close second. Well, if he believes in God, if he put God first, then his ambitions and his dreams, and then you. So at best, you can be a third, a good third. But, you know, it's hard to be number one, close to number one, dealing with an individual with a child. And people be thinking that I sound crazy, but like, or that I'm not. I'm realistic. I know a lot of women want to be number one, especially if she don't have kids. So, any advice for the last semester of LPN school? Very overwhelming. Drop everybody that you can. Turn off Facebook, turn off social media, turn off all that stuff, and just focus on school. Drop everybody. Tell your mama and your daddy and your man or your wife that you just gonna be out of range for about a good 3 months. You speaking facts. That's why I had to end it. I will always be fourth on his list. God, his kids, his baby mama, then me. Woo! Dang! Baby mama came before you? Oh, yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. Well, real talk, I think that's why, like, not to swerve off into a different topic, but we kind of talked about that at work last night, and then, like, I've noticed that a lot of women will not deal, not a lot, but certain women won't deal with a man who's extremely ambitious, who get it on his own, who don't need a chick for nothing, because it's a price that comes with that you have to pay with that. A lot of women don't like the fact that they will never be number one in a man like that's life. The closest they will ever be is a good third. A lot of women can't handle that. A lot of women cannot handle that. That is a hard pill for a lot of females to swallow. So that's why a lot of girls are okay with dealing with a nigga who's extremely dusty. And at first I used to be like, wow, why do she continue to deal with this nigga? Because in her mind, a lot of the time she know he ain't really going nowhere. He don't really got nothing going for himself. So in her head, she'll be like, well, at least I can have a significant spot in his life. Not saying that you won't have a significant spot in the hustler's life, but at least I could have somewhat of a significant spot in your life. Because a dude that's on his stuff, that's chasing his paper, that's not on no dumb stuff, he's not gonna put up with the mouth, with the attitude. He's not gonna put up with bad behavior. He's not gonna tolerate drama. And if he has something to lose, he's not gonna allow you to put him into a position to where you could jeopardize everything he's built. That's not gonna happen. And that's hard for a lot of females to swallow. And then the competition anxiety on top of that. I've noticed that by talking to several women while working in this field. So anytime a nigga tell me he put his females number one, as his number one priority. Girls don't even respect that, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. When a lot of women that say, I wanna be number one in his life, that's cap. That's cap. If you spend every day with your girl, up under your girl all the time, you will annoy her, bro. That's just something girls say online, bro. That's not real life. Girls do not want you. I've even heard girls, when dudes be hitting them up, bugging them all the time, they'll say, dang, you ain't got no other hoes. These women really don't want to be number one in your life, bro. They say that. They want to be, how do I put it? They want to be claimed and spoken for, but they don't want your world to revolve around them, bro. I'm telling you now. If you put your whole world if your whole world revolves around a woman, bro, that will dry her up quicker than the desert, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yeah, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I'm back. But yeah, bro. I'm telling you, fellas, the moment you make a woman your number one priority, bro, she will walk away from you quicker than I don't know what. You up under her and all that kind of stuff all day, every day. She'd be like, nigga, go to work. Go to work. Oh, girl want to be, no, these girls do not want to be number one in your life, bro. As much as they say they do, that's cap. Because they action speaking. Look at the dudes they always chasing. The niggas who don't have no time for them. The niggas who got plenty girls checking for them. Those are the ones that they always chasing. They don't want to be number one. You feel me? They want Clark Kent and Superman at the same time. I'm telling you, bro. That's why I be trying to tell like these dudes that be hitting me up when they in nursing school worried about they chick. Like, bro, come on, fam. Go to school, bro. Knock that off. These chicks don't care nothing about that. Bro, they want Superman and Batman at the same time, fam. Somebody, when you with them for that moment, they want you to show them experiences and give them experiences. But bro, when you away, you supposed to be trying to conquer the world, dog. I'm trying to tell you. My woman know I love her, but she know I'm out here getting this money and doing what I'm doing and building my business and all that kind of stuff. Because these women don't want to live in poverty. These women don't really want to be 50-50 as much as they claim they do. They want to, a lot of them want to be kept, regardless of how much money they make. This is real life, bro. But you should do that for you. You don't never. Like me, you're like, yeah, being up under is a turn off. I know that for. I know that. They read at me. If I promise I'll learn my lesson. That's funny. That's funny. There's more Scott in you, with your pen. And that's why I say, bro, like, a lot of dudes be having this one-nighter so bad, fam. Like, go get your money, get your paper, finish, graduate, take your NCLEX, and take you a vacation, and you're going to finally see how big this world really is, bro. You're going to finally see how big this world really is. We tend to focus on, first of all, a lot of these, especially in this internet sector, we tend to focus on the things that really don't mean us no good. It's a big world out there, fam. And as a nurse, as a nurse, period, you don't have to be confined to the realm of where you are. It's a big world. There's plenty of people out there. Go out there and make connections. You dig? How the publication of the book, do you have an updated estimate of when it'll be out? I'm looking at next month. So I just want to do this carefully. It's finished. It's finished. On my next day off, I'm gonna be putting everything in motion as far as like the copyright and all that kind of stuff. But I appreciate you asking. I had them nervous for a second at work. They was like, "Oh, are you okay?" Because they know I usually. But I told them, I said, just look out for me because I'll be there shortly. The traffic was crazy. Yep, the ultimate LPN mindset, fam. I appreciate that. All the support. And that be why so many people don't be succeeding, bro, because the mindset. I had some, like, our school was ghetto, but I had some very thorough teachers, though. I'm not going to even lie to you. My teacher, Miss Burks, was so thorough. Old school nurse. Old school. From the old school, but the mindset. And she kept it real with the men, too, though. Man, Miss Burks was so thorough, she pulled the dudes to the side. She was like, listen here. She was like, you gonna be up in these facilities? She said, these girls gonna be this, these girls gonna be that. Keep your stuff in your pants so you don't lose your money. Man, Miss Burks was thorough, dog. Listen, we don't have a lot of teachers like that no more. But she kept it real. Miss Burks was like, make sure you take your vacation every 30 days so you don't go get burnt out and all that stuff. Miss Burks was this old school black lady that was a nurse, and she's thorough. Look it up. If you don't know something, look it up. Look it up. I used to hate it when she told me that, but now I appreciate it. What's this? Look it up. If you don't know it, look it up. I ain't gonna be there with you on the floor. Look it up. Yeah, well, that's what I do. If I don't know how to do something, or if something I ain't never seen, I look it up. YouTube is your friend. Google is your friend. Yeah, 1,000 hours. Yeah, she did get a mama energy. I'm a CNA right now. These CNA nurses are crazy, bro. Stay focused, man. That's a fact. Yeah, I can't take this way no more. This traffic is insane. This traffic is insane. Man, ain't nobody down with no 1,000-hour free service, bro. Come on. Nobody's down with that. Nah, we don't. Nah, it was just a topic on social media, and they was like, somebody was hating and said healthcare, the workers need to work 1,000 hours before they get paid, and we was like, nah, we straight. You think gonna come back hard like that? Nah, I don't. I don't think it's gonna come back. Not like how it was. It's like a common cold now. I think some new stuff gonna come out though. What up, Jazz? What's good? It's better to stay on social media. Yeah. Nobody's gonna do that, bro. They really wouldn't have nobody then. That'd be a shortage for real. For real. What up, my brother? Shout out to my brother. My nigga. What's going on, sir? It's out here trying to get it, bro. And then I recommend all y'all go to Nurse to Riches channel, bro. That dude be giving out the game. Traffic is crazy. It's Friday. I forgot. Yeah, it's free work for sure. Not much over here on the grind at the job. Get that bread. See, Jazz just shot you. Bro, stop playing, bro. I don't do side chicks. That's what y'all niggas do. I don't have no side chick. If I didn't want to be in a relationship, I just wouldn't be one. I don't believe in side chicks. I think that's kind of dumb. I do. I think that's kind of stupid. I feel like if you want to deal with multiple chicks, then just do it. Nobody trying to. You cannot get me caught up, bro. Can't nobody get me caught up. Ain't nothing to caught up. Catch up. I don't got a side chick. I have chicks. We're not the same. Yeah, if you want to have multiple women, then just be single, bro. Or let her know. I don't believe in all that side chick stuff, bro. If you really want to be out here, then go be out here. That's where. That's how a lot of them professionals do. A lot of them doctors and stuff do. Niggas be sneaking. Grown men be sneaking. Sneaking around and stuff like that. I ain't know. I'm grown as hell. I don't got time for all that. Congratulations, Emmanuel. You said you're a faithful man. That's good. Be faithful. Or get you multiple women. Whichever one floats your boat. They might write me up for this one. I'm late as hell, but this I can't help the traffic though. I'm on the freeway and it's stop and go traffic. See, this is why the guys need to understand Future's teachings. Who the fuck gotta be sneaky? Sneaky link. What's that? Right. Why? Like why? Why lie? That's too much energy, bro. If you're gonna be all sneaking and stuff, you might as well pay the broad. Or you know what I'm saying? Like I don't get that mindset. I'm a new subscriber and love your content. Any advice on study material for NGN? I graduated and I'm trying to prepare for the test. I would recommend you go to Read My Review. That's who I went to when I did my NCLEX, and check out Read My Review and UWorld, because they gonna get you right. You gotta come down to Cleveland. They are hurting for nurses down here. What that bag looking like? It's about to be 5 o'clock traffic. You, CJ, are you one of those nurses that come late and then complain about the assignment? No, not at all. Fortunately, I got a good team at my job. You know, we look out for each other if somebody late. We don't be really tripping. You know, they done counted and everything for me and stuff like that. So, but the ADON just hit me up. She's like, hey, you good? I was like, yeah. I told them I was going to be in at 4 o'clock. She was going to count for me and everything like that. They know. When a nigga picking up doubles and stuff like that, they just want to make sure I'm coming. You know. But I wasn't trying to be this late. Get an NDI if you right, an NDA if you're gonna be sneaky. Like, man, I ain't with all that, bro. If I truly feel like I want to be out here like that for real, then I would just do it. I cannot, like, it'd be niggas 40, 50, 60 years old going around sneaking. Got a whole girlfriend in another state, lying and all that kind of stuff. Why lie? Especially if you got your stuff together. Just keep it real. Keep it real. Just be like, look, you want to dibble and dabble. Either give her the choice to choose, whether she want to deal with that or not. At least 30 for new grads. That's what's up. That's what's up. That ain't a bad bag. That's decent. Ohio paying $4,600 a week, 40 hours for new LPNs. I mean for RNs. That's what's up. Yeah, get mine soon. Passed my exam yesterday. Got paid today. Congratulations. Congratulations. We got 3 Magna hospitals in Cleveland, Bag City. I heard you can get a bag out there. I know a lot of cats who got their RN at Ohio University online, like they BSN. I heard Ohio is getting it popping. That's why so many people come from Michigan be going to Ohio to go to school, because nigga, oh, you can get it popping in Ohio quick. It really ain't no waiting list. You can get it cracking. I heard it's hard in the mug to get into school in out in California and stuff like that. If I wanted it bad, if I really wanted it that bad and California was tripping, nigga, I'd have made that flight to Ohio real quick and be out there for a year and get it cracking. chase bags we leave with the truck. I like that. That's what's up. I'm gonna have to use that. And my whole court was full of Michigan students. Yep. Michigan lose I don't understand Michigan's mindset, bro, when it comes to this nursing stuff. Michigan done probably lost millions upon millions upon millions of dollars in education money just because Michigan got so many waiting lists and so many hoops you got to jump through to go to LPN school and to get your RN and all that kind of stuff. Like, who got time for that? She probably like, where is this nigga at, bro? I did not know this traffic was gonna be like this. I'm about to dip up out of here. We have a campus in Detroit too. But I probably know what school you're talking about. But that school just came there, and I don't know, the hoops they make you go through to get in nursing school. I think it's kind of crazy because the process is hard already within itself. But just the hoops they make you go through just to get in, I think that's kind of wild. But it wasn't no waiting list at the school I went to either. It's every 4 quarters, you know what I'm saying? And I got in at a good time because the schooling was kind of cheap, so. Let's see, I used to beg people with auto. Yeah. But I had to get it how I live. Anyway, I can get it. That's what I would have to do. But yeah, congratulations though. Traffic is terrible. I'm finally about to hit my exit, y'all. About time. I'm gonna have to do some splaining when I get there. I have to buck my eyes a little bit. I'm sorry. I wish I would. My attitude terrible. I'm on that. You better be happy I showed up to this motherfucker. I got a terrible attitude when it comes to this. Police behind me. Let me not do nothing crazy. Not do nothing wild. Follow all the traffic laws and everything like that. Blinker on. I'm clean. You can read mine. If you could do LPN school differently, what would you change? The time, the length of time. It shouldn't be a year. It should be 6 months at the most. But I don't regret the experience. I'm happy for the experience, but I think it should be shorter. I wish it was shorter. LPN school being a year, 15 months, all that, nigga, that's crazy. That's crazy. How do y'all deal with random family members calling y'all at 2 a.m.? Yeah, I mean, I usually don't get those calls a lot, I'm gonna be honest. And when I do, I just tell them, your mama asleep. She sleep. She did all right for the day. She ate. She slapped a couple residents, but other than that, she kept it gangster. There was nothing going on with her. She all right. Took all her meds. No problems. And Yeah. There'll be the family members that call once every 3 years for me though. Calling like they've been there, checking on them every day. Like, man, stop the cap. Come see this woman every 3 years, bro. Stop the cap. Go in here and jump right on these 5 o'clocks. Keep it pushing. Let's see. Slap a couple residents. What the hell you doing at work, CJ? Fight Club. Man, it goes down sometimes, man. Some of the residents be getting into it sometimes. That's the nursing home, bro. It be happening. We got a couple residents with dementia. You look like a dude that pulled up on him a couple years ago. Then you can go down right there. That's why you have a good staff to come break all that up. It can definitely go down though. Don't you ever get that twisted. Oh, that's what's up. I'm gonna have to. I still ain't got my Florida license yet, bro. I be just be so busy, and then when I'm not busy, I be chilling. I'm gonna do it though. I need a ginger ale. My stomach feeling kind of crazy right now. I think riding is on. Get in here and do some explaining. Just be like, my bad, y'all. I'm here. Ain't nobody gonna die. I ain't never been this late though. I should definitely took the other way though. Alright, y'all. I'm here. So I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Love y'all. God bless y'all. Peace.